Micah, you can tell how hard a guy's been working by facial injuries or scuff
That's
marks.
how we know.
So how did that happen?
It's a long story, but yeah, just a scrape on my face. But
Doing okay?
yeah, doing good. Doing good.
It's merely a flesh wound, Spencer. How did the scrimmage go today?
It went good. Defense dominated, I would say, since I'm a defensive guy. But the offense did good though too. But yeah, it's fun. I love scrimmaging.
Why do you feel like the defense dominated today?
I mean, the offense, I think they only scored like twice the whole time, and we were scrimmaging for a long time. But the defense, I feel it's easier to get the hang of it on defense than it is for the offense since it's early in camp. But yeah.
You've talked a lot about how you played safety growing up and you're way more comfortable at safety. Have you had to validate your play at safety at all, or you feel like you're comfortable with what you're doing and the coaching staff is comfortable with you at safety?
I feel like I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. I feel like the coaching staff is. Obviously, every single time we turn on the film, I make mistakes at safety that I've been working on every day, but I feel super comfortable at safety. So.
When you look at what you did as a cornerback last year, yes. Awkward. No.
Ty said, ask him what really happened today.
To his face.
To my face. I already said it's a long story. Sorry, Coach.
John, you got to shoot Ty. Ty's messing with our interview. He's been messing with interviews since 90.
Okay. Phase 2.
Listen, when a Heisman Trophy winner comes over, you got to respect the guy and
You have to look at him and be like, yes.
Acknowledge his presence.
You are
like
here.
the stake president in your ward or whatever.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, Micah. How did playing cornerback last year affect the way that you play safety this year?
I feel more confident in coverage because corner, it's like every single play, you're less man on man basically. Safety, it's less man, but when I'm playing man at safety against a slower person, I just feel super confident playing that. So like it's way easier going from corner to safety than it is from going safety to corner. So because you already have the only thing I need to do is gain some weight and get more of a mindset. So
how much weight did you gain?
Gained a lot of weight. I was weighing like 190 at the end of last season. I weigh like 205 now, so like 15 pounds.
What'd you do to gain that weight?
Just worked hard with our new strength staff. Drank a lot of protein, ate a lot of McDonald's.
Ate a lot of McDonald's?
Wait, you eat McDonald's? You can do that? That's okay?
Sometimes.
What's your go-to meal at McDonald's, Micah?
I'm the breakfast, what's the cake?
Were you about to say Happy Meal?
No.
Oh, okay.
The hot cakes.
Yeah. The hot cakes
hot
meal.
Like the full,
and then like a
like
couple egg McMuffins.
The full plate. And egg McMuffins? Jeez. Wow. Yeah. You're like Michael Phelps out there after a race. 3 weeks from today, Saturday, BYU is going to play Arizona. I know you want to play them like today if you could, but do you need 3 more weeks, or do you feel like the team could roll out and do what you need to do on today if you had to play?
I mean, if we rolled out today, they would be in the same spot that we are, so I feel like we could roll out today, but those 3 weeks would be nice to have. Because everything's brand new, you know, like last year, this is a completely different team and completely different like system than last year. So it's taking a little bit slower to get everything going, but Coach Vitale keeps on saying it's about the monster's about to wake up, the beast is about to wake up, so that's what's about to happen when we play Arizona, so I'm excited.
I can't wait to see it. What do you need to work on in the next 21 days?
As a team or myself?
Yes.
Both. Team, I feel like our team is super close-knit right now. Like, we all love each other. We all respect each other and trust each other. But just getting the more of, like, the small things, like the where you align and the communication down and stuff like that. We're all just excited to play, like, running around everywhere. But we're messing up some assignments as a defense and as the offense. But just getting more professional, I guess, in the way that we play, more, like, comfortable and smooth out there. And then me personally, same thing.
Comparing last year's secondary to this year's, I know that it was a lot of zone defense last year, and now you're man up a lot of the time, at least from what we've heard. Do you have a preference on which type of defense you like to play?
I would rather play zone, just because that means more interceptions when you're playing zone. Man defense equals the quarterback holds it longer, you get sacked. But then zone defense, you kind of can like hide from the quarterback and then jump a route or make an interception. But I love playing man defense too, because our best games last year was the times where we played man defense, so as a defense. So I'm excited.
A lot of what in a secondary's effectiveness has to do with not necessarily you per se, but the defensive line. If they can get a nice rush, they can force the hand of the quarterback. What are you seeing from this defensive line in the new 4-3?
No, yeah, they're getting in. There's plays where the quarterback doesn't even have a second before he's getting hit by. Well, they're not getting hit right now, but before he's getting tagged off by a defensive lineman because of man defense. That's why there's so many more sacks because you only need 4 people to cover the 4 receiver, then the rest are just going after the quarterback. So that's exciting. I'm sure they're super excited for that, and it's pretty cool. It's easier playing defense when you know you only have to cover someone for like a couple seconds before the quarterback gets hit. So,
Micah, we wish you many more zone defense interceptions.
thanks.
And hotcakes as well.
And hotcakes.